Hey, my name is Matias Rengel with Guitar Control, and today you're going to be learning this really cool, funky rhythm. If you have any question, please leave it down as a comment and click on the link in the description or annotation to get the tab. Let's get down to it. So the first thing I'm going to do is to play this at a slower speed. So the basic concept behind this is to mix chords and cool melody licks together. So this is not really like some of the other lessons that were in which I was playing a melody, like an actual voice melody, and at the same time I was playing chords. This is more like you are playing a rhythm guitar with chords and melody at the same time. You know, this is more like there could be a voice over this. That's the whole point, you know? So you're like... But I mean, you're playing that, but you're not, that's not really the melody. It becomes a hook though. So that's the cool part. The cool part about this is that you are creating chords, and besides creating chords and comping for the band or for the singer, you are also creating a hook. So that's very important. The melody that you create here needs to be super memorable, you know. So this can be done. I'm going to explain to you in a second how I did this, but this can be done anywhere. I'm going to show you different examples. If you could grab just the pentatonic, and I just grab an A minor 7, and I can go like, and right there, see, I incorporated with this, and it really doesn't matter when you place the chord or the melody. What matters is that it sounds cool. So I could have been like, or I could have started with the melody. You know, it doesn't really matter at all. But for this particular case that I just showed you before, so for this chord, we're gonna go into the 5th fret of the 5th string, 3rd fret of the 4th string, and 5th fret of the 3rd string. Then we're gonna combine this with a really cool melody that goes like this. Basically, I'm just playing 5th fret of the 4th string, 7th fret of the 4th string, then 5th fret of the 3rd string, and 7th fret of the 3rd string. Like that. See, very simple. Then I do a pull off to the 5th fret of the 3rd string. There, just like that. And then I'm just basically playing around this 4 note, you know. And then after that, I play the 7th fret of the 4th string, and then the 5th fret of the 3rd string. And then I go pull off from the 7th fret of the 4th string to the 5th fret. So all together. And then you play again the same chord. And then you change the melody. The beginning is the same. What changes is the ending. So what I'm doing at the ending that I'm changing is I'm playing the 7th fret of the 4th string, and then I'm going to the 6th fret of the 2nd string, and then 7th fret of the 3rd string, pull off to the 5th fret. So this, see, so. That's simple, very simple. Then we go to another chord. This chord is a variation of B flat major. That's all it is. I'm just playing it. I'm placing my middle finger on the 6th fret of the 6th string, and then I jump into the 5th fret of the 4th string. I am not playing the 5th string, so make sure you are muting that string, the 5th string, with your middle finger. Yeah, you're gonna, sometimes we are used to playing like this, so we can let all the notes ring. But this time you're gonna be playing this note. These fingers in particular is gonna be more like this, so you can mute this one, and it doesn't sound okay. So we're here, and then you go into the, this 2, and then you're gonna go with the ring finger. You're gonna play the 7th fret of the 3rd string, and then with your pinky finger, we're gonna play the 8th fret of the 2nd string. So, and that's your 2 chords right there in this one, right? So, in this part, we're gonna do. So what I'm doing there, it's very, very simple, and it's really, really cool. I am going from I'm on the 2nd string, okay, and I'm going from the 8th fret of the 2nd string to the 10th fret on a legato right there, hammer on. And then instead of coming back, I go into the 6th fret. So what I'm doing here, I'm doing kind of like a technique in which I'm playing the note, and then I am like releasing the tension, the pressure of the note a little bit, but without releasing the finger from the fret, right? So I give, because if I were to release it, I would be like, right? You can hear the open note. So I release the tension, and it goes like, right? And if you want to make it more funky, honestly, you gotta like play with one finger. I don't know why, but for some reason it sounds more funky if I'm playing. I don't know why, but it really sounds more funky. But from the 6th fret to the 8th to the 5th fret, and then pull off from the 7th fret of the 3rd string to the 5th fret. And then you play again the chord, and then this is the ending, which is basically this 4 notes. I'm just combining them in a different way. I'm just playing. First, I'm playing the 6th and the 5th fret of the 2nd string. Then I go into a 3rd string and I play 7th fret and 5th fret. And then I go back to the 2nd string and I play the 5th fret, and then 7th fret and 5th fret. So yeah, so got it. So all together. And that's it. I would say that if you can, just try to like keep moving your hand all the time, so it's kind of like muted all the time, so you're like, that's gonna give it like more of a funk. Especially here is gonna give it a lot of funk. If you go like, it also really depends on the context. Like if you're playing with a band, if you're playing with another guitar player, you might want to not use a lot of muted notes, because the other guy is gonna get a little bit messy. But if you're the only guitar player, you want to play more muted notes, But if you're with another one, as I was saying, you might want to like do more like something like that, So yeah, just give it a try. Also remember that it's very important in funk, as I always say, to move your hand all the time. It's like so important. Even if you're not like playing those notes, it's really, really cool to. It helps with the group to just keep moving your hand, And remember, never move your hand like that. Always moving your wrist. This is not gonna get you anywhere. It's wrist movement like that. Anyway, yeah. Practice it at any speed that you want, and increase it up to the tempo where you get to like something like that. Hey, and there you have it. I hope you've enjoyed this lesson and that you're able to put together melodic lines with chords into one funky rhythm. I would love to know what you think about this lesson, so please leave a comment down below. Also, remember to click on the link in the description or the annotation to get the tab. I would also love to know what you would like me to teach you next. So leave a comment down below telling me what you would like my next lesson to be. Don't forget to subscribe to Guitar Control YouTube channel for daily guitar lessons. Thank you so much for watching.